Hi all. Here is the part three of practice questions and answers on leading safe, that is safe Agile 5.1. I hope you guys have already watched the previous videos, that is part one and part two. In case you haven't gone through those, I will share the link in the comment section. You can check those as well. And I hope this will be helpful in understanding the concepts and in case you are planning to prepare for examination. All right, so let's start. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and colleagues. So, yeah, the first question: what is an example of applying cadence-based synchronization in SAFe? So there are four options. You can take your time, and before I answer, you can try answering it yourself. Okay. Now let's see what is the correct answer. So correct answer is the first one, that is teams align their iterations to the same schedule to support communication, coordination, and system integration. The next one, how often should system demos occur in the default safe cadence? So again, four options, and the correct answer is every 2 weeks. Okay, let's move on. What is the biggest benefit of decentralized decision making to the customer? Okay, because as you know, safe talks about it. So there are again four options. You can think about the correct one before we get to the right one and see if it is correct or not. So the right answer is delivering value in the shortest sustainable lead time. Let's move on. So the next question is, when basing decisions on economics, how are cycle time, product cost, value, and development expense used? Okay, so let's see what is the correct answer here. I'll take few seconds so that you can go through the options and pick one for yourself. The right answer is identify different parameters of the economic framework. Okay, let's move to the next one. What are three components of the continuous delivery pipeline? So now here we have to choose three options. All right, so be careful. Continuous deployment, integration, planning, exploration, improvement, and cadence. All right, so I will now move to the correct answers. So the first one is continuous deployment, then continuous integration, and continuous exploration. I hope you got it right. Let's move to the next question. Which statement accurately characterizes strategic themes? Hmm. So there are four options. You might want to go over these options before trying for the correct one. Let's see the right answer. So the right answer is they are business objectives that connect the safe portfolio to the enterprise business strategy. Okay. So wherever it talks about strategic themes, you need to keep in mind that okay, it connects the safe portfolio to the enterprise business strategy. All right, that should be mapped to the strategic themes. This way you can remember. Which two statements are true about DevOps? Choose two. All right, there are two options which are correct. So when we talk about DevOps, there are multiple benefits, but let's see what are the correct options from the given ones. All right, so now let's look at the correct answers. So the first one is It lessens the severity and frequency of release failures, obviously, because DevOps is like continuously dev and ops, right? So it reduces the severity of failures caused by, there is something wrong with the release. So we have multiple releases quite often, and that's how it lessens the severity. Okay. The second option is it reduces risk and improves innovation by making it safer to experiment. Hope that is clear. Let's move on. What is the foundation of the safe house of lean? So if you remember the diagram, you can easily answer this question. And the correct answer is leadership. All right, let's move on. Who has content authority to make decisions at the user story level during PI planning? Okay, so you have these options. This is a very tricky question because when we talk about PI planning and authority, you may think as release train engineer, but always keep in mind when it is related to user story level, right? So that authority belongs to product owner. So the correct answer is product owner. Let's move on. What is considered an anti-pattern when assigning business values to team PI objectives? Okay, this is very confusing one, and I have tried to collect the correct answer, uh, but I would request you also to cross-check once. But as per me, I mean, the correct answer is the second one, which is agile teams and business owners working together to assign business values. As I said, this is as per my understanding because I checked, a couple of sample questions and I found that they had selected the first one as well, which I'm not sure, but I'll stick to the correct answer, which is second one here. Let's move on. What is the minimum viable improvement step for implementing a continuous delivery pipeline? Okay, interesting one. Again, four options. Go through it, think about it, what could be the correct one, and then we will come to the right answer. The correct answer is reduce work in progress limits on the testing column, because if your work in progress process will be, within the limits, I think that will make really sense, right? So that's why it's the correct answer here. Let's move on. All right, so I think I kept this much for this video, um, so that it's easy to, go through all slides and easy to remember. And you can have again look at the other two videos also, which I had prepared, and I'll, prepare few more on the remaining questions. All right, I'm keeping it short so that it doesn't become boring and lengthy. All right. Thank you for watching this video, and if you really liked it, press like and again subscribe and share this video. Thanks a lot.